Hi, everybody, and welcome to using Truncation and Wildcards in your online searching. Um, Today, we're going to be talking about these very special tools in our Searcher's Toolkit to help build more precise searches, um, whether you're trying to broaden specific words or you're trying to find variations of words. Um, these tools will help you to do that. Now, I want to note that it is important to note that across different search engines, they might use wildcards differently. Uh, the symbols may differ, so it's important to go into the individual help sites within those search engines to make sure you are using the correct wildcards and abiding by the rules that they have set forth in their searching engines for you to use regarding truncation and wildcards. So let's take a look at what they are. So truncation is going to find plural forms and varied spellings of words for you. This is really great if you want to expand a search to include many versions of a specific word. And as you see, it's represented by the asterisk. The asterisk is the truncation symbol. And as you can see, I used the word child as an example. Now, I put the asterisk after the D because it's going to pull up various forms of the word children, children's, child's, childhood. If you're looking for something like child psychology, information about child medicine or vaccinations, um, this is really great because this is going to help to expand your search to bring back results that have these words located in the titles and or the abstracts, and the more variations you have, the more hits you'll have. And then you'll be able to kind of work backwards as you apply your limiters and narrow it down to exactly what you want. And so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the wildcard symbols that we have here. I have two listed here, the question mark and the dollar sign, but I also want to note that sometimes they can come in the form of the pound or the hashtag sign. Um, Again, depending on the searching engine you're using, it's going to have specific symbols and rules for that. So you'll want to check that. So, but these are pretty common. So let's take a look at the question mark. Um, so the question mark is going to replace one character only. And this is important because sometimes you want to find variations of one word. We all know that words can be spelled differently. Sometimes there's a difference between American spellings and spellings in Europe. So if we use for women, it can pull up women or woman. Or if we're looking at colored, are we using ORO or OUR? Or for gray, GREY or GRAY. So sometimes there's variations of spellings. And if you do use the question mark, just know that it is for one character only. And it can be repeated oftentimes. So you can use it to replace more than one character um, in different spots of the word that you're looking at. It just depends. When we look at the dollar sign is going to represent a zero or one character. So if we're looking at the words like plastic, do we want the word plastic or plastics? Um, you can see in the second one that I've put, you can search micro or macro organism. You're going to get those hits. So you're replacing one character only. It can represent a zero or it can represent a one. Um, these are just a couple of ways that you can use uh, truncation and wildcards to build a search. And if you just keep practicing, you'll get better and understand how more widely you can use them. Again, I can't stress how important it is to check the help areas of each searching site, because they will give you tips on how to use them and where to use them. Thank you so much.